Hey, it's Natalie from Natalia Style, and today I'm going to be sharing a Zara fall haul unboxing. So I have not shopped at Zara in a long time, actually. I don't think I've purchased anything since like maybe earlier this winter, early this year before COVID-19 happened, and I'm not really going into any malls, but I had keep seeing all these beautiful pieces on Instagram and they were all Zara, and I thought, okay, maybe it's time to take a look at their website again. And I was so impressed by the quality of the clothing, the collection for fall in general, and the absolutely amazing business pieces that are available. I got a few blazers, so I'm super excited to share this kind of workplace, going back to work oriented haul with you. So let's get right into it. I kind of like that Zara ships everything together and it's kind of like a pile of clothes in there, and you know, it's better for shipping and for package waste as well. I think everything's recyclable too, but I want to get right into it. So I'm going to start with something a little bit more casual. It's this wool and fleece polyester blend plaid overshirt. Now I've been seeing these overshirts everywhere, whether it's denim or corduroy or wool. I've been seeing a lot of plaid ones as well, and this one is so cute and so comfy. I already wore it at the cottage last weekend. It's just so beautiful. Has a lot of like button detailing. The print is really nice. I find it's like pretty good quality. It's a little bit scratchy, I will admit, but overall I think this is really nice. This is kind of the piece you'd want to kind of throw in the wash, and it's going to soften with time, and I think this is super cozy for the cottage. It's really cute, very oversized, so I got a size small. It's made in Morocco. I'd say it's true to size, but it does give you that oversized look. So if you want it a little bit tighter, you might want to size down, or you could even size up a little bit more for that even more oversized boyfriend kind of look. But it's super cute. The back, it's pretty well done. I feel like the quality's worth it. This one was $79. Does have some wool content, so I think that's pretty worth it, especially now with the situation with COVID-19. I'm not really thrifting for clothing as much. I'm not really going into stores either, so I really wanted kind of like a plaid overshirt, like a better quality one. And aside from going from a workwear store, I like that this one's pink. It's a little bit more girly, and I think it'll go with a lot of pieces in my wardrobe. The next item, and this is kind of why I made this Zara order, is because I saw this piece and I knew I had to have it. So here we have a beautiful teal double-breasted tweed blazer. This is honestly so gorgeous. Unfortunately, it didn't come with any matching pants or skirts, but I think just on its own with like black or camel underneath, like super neutral, I think this is a statement in and of itself, and it's just so beautiful on. The tailoring is absolutely amazing. I'm so impressed with this, and it also came in purple, like a light purple, which might be a little bit more neutral, but I just absolutely fell in love with this teal. I think it's so beautiful. It's such a statement. I think you can definitely wear it for work if you have a bit more of a creative work environment. I'm definitely gonna be wearing this to work. The little black dress underneath, I think this is super chic. It has these beautiful buttons here. They kind of have that vintage feel. It's like gold and black. I really like just the way it looks. It looks absolutely amazing on. I'm so impressed with the quality, and this was only $99. So that's a great price. Full price at the start of the season for a new blazer. I think this is beautifully tailored. This one's actually made in Spain as well, so that's usually a good sign. I think Spain has really good tailors, so I'm pretty impressed with this, and definitely if you still see this on the website, I will link everything below, as well as some other options from other retailers, just to help you out if you're looking for the similar look in case things sell out, because Zara's kind of known for that. So this one I highly recommend, whether you get it in teal or purple. I think the teal is so unique, looks very Chanel or Balmain, just very unique, and I love it. I could not resist, and this kind of catapulted into the rest of the stuff in this haul. Okay, this is a little bit of a disappointment. So this is a paisley blazer. I got this in a size medium. Size small wasn't available, and usually when sizes sell out, I'm thinking, oh, that's a good sign, this is a popular item. But I'm really not impressed with this one. This one was $79, and it is like, just like polyester. It's just like a shirt. You're not really getting any good quality fabric. It's just like a print, like a digital print. It's not embroidered. There's no texture to the fabric. I'm really disappointed, because online it looked like this fabric was textured, and it was so beautiful, and it was worn with this beautiful belt, which I also purchased because I just love the whole look together. But I'm pretty disappointed with this. I don't think I'm gonna be keeping this. I'll show you what it looks like on, but it's just kind of like too flimsy. I really wouldn't wear this to work because it's not very structured, and I don't think this is either good for casual because you still have the shoulder pads. It's kind of weird to have the structure up here and then the sleeves are so floppy, so I'm kind of disappointed in this. For $79, I don't think it's worth it, so I likely will be returning that. And to go with the jacket, I bought these pants, and again, the pants online looked like they were a textured fabric. They look completely different. I'm pretty disappointed. I got these in a medium as well. They're just kind of like cheap, like just elastic. There's no zippers. There are working pockets, so that's a plus. These might be like comfy, maybe worn with like a linen blouse, but they're a little bit too summery for fall right now. I was hoping there would have been more weight to this fabric, so this is another disappointment. These pants were $59.90. That's very pricey for how flimsy these are, so I'm not going to be keeping these either. Okay, next up, a little bit more casual stuff. I love this. I have been looking everywhere for like that really oversized vintage cardigan look. I do have some vintage cardigans, but none of them have buttons because most of my vintage ones are kind of open front because my grandmother knitted them. But I wanted something with buttons just to keep you kind of cozy. You can throw this on over like a dress and go out for a walk. I just think this is really cute and I love the color. Purple is one of my favorite colors. It has these really cute oversized pockets here. And this one was $59.90, which is a great price. And this one's made in China. I got a size small, and small is definitely oversized, so definitely stay true to size. And if you want it a little bit smaller, I'd suggest going down a size. But for me, a small looks perfect. And the fabric content was pretty good, and that's kind of what persuaded me to buy this one. It is 65%, maybe it's not that great. Okay, so it's 65% polyester, 17% acrylic, 10% wool, and 5% alpaca. So alpaca is a very soft fiber. It's a beautiful wool. If you can, look for an alpaca sweater, I think it's definitely worth getting. But this is very soft. Because it's polyester, it kind of has that mohair look. Like, I love Cezanne sweaters, but they are so itchy and they just break me out in hives. I have one, and every time I wear it, I just get a whole rash, and it's a bit of a situation. So I saw this one and I was super pleased that it's very soft, and I think it's really beautiful. The knit is really nice, has a really nice shape. It was exactly what I'm looking for, and I love the color. That's just like a bonus on top of everything. So next up, I have some going out clothes. Not that I'm going out, but sometimes you have special occasions you want to celebrate. And I thought this was like really cute for like an at-home date night. So I got this beautiful camisole, and it has this kind of, cowl neck here. I guess, is this called a cowl neck? But it's kind of like that drapey neckline. So I think that this kind of neckline complements a lot of body types, ranging from more petite to plus size. I think it's just really elegant the way it drapes across your collarbone. It also draws attention up to your neck and to your beautiful face. So I really like this look. I have a couple dresses as well with this detail, and I think they're super elegant, very 90s, but I love it. And this print is so pretty. This one was a little bit pricey for what it is. It's $39.90. I got a size medium. It was the only size left. So I will link some other cowl neck tops in the description box below if you're looking for something that's similar like this in a print. Overall, the quality feels nice. It has a really nice feel. Very silky, like lingerie. You could even wear this as sleepwear. I think this is beautiful. It has these little buttons in the back, which is a nice detail. And even the print lines up pretty well. Maybe I just got lucky with this one, but I really like it. The only thing about this is that it has velvet straps and they're not adjustable. So I have to see what it fits like on me. I might have to do a little bit of a mini alteration, but overall it's a really pretty top. Now, the model in the photo, and I'll insert a picture, she was wearing that cowl neck top with this really beautiful purple outfit. And the prints do match, they're complementary, but one has a cream background and one has a purple background. And I really like that idea of having a matching set, but it's not totally matching. And it kind of reminds me, this print kind of reminds me of like Love Shack Fancy, but it also reminds me of like Zimmermann or a more high-end brand. I'm trying to think. I'll insert the name if I think of what this whole look reminded me of. This one brand that I just fell in love with the way that they kind of pattern mix and all in different colors. But I got this really cute skirt, has a really high slit. It's a little bit sexy. It's like a wrap skirt, very slinky. I will say this is not lined, so keep that in mind. I hope that this is actually wearable. It would be a real shame. I might even try wearing this with a slip skirt underneath because I have a couple vintage ones. This one was $59.90, so not bad for like a really pretty going out skirt that I think you could wear with like a simpler cami or like a crop top in the summer. Not the summer's over. Maybe like a bodysuit would be a good idea. That way you'd get the coverage as well. This one was $59.90, made in Morocco, and I got a size medium just because I wanted to have some give in case I want to tailor it so it fits me perfectly. But it's a really beautiful piece. I love the print. Now, to go with that, the model was also wearing this fun kind of floral pirate blouse. Now this is very Love Shack fancy. Like I see this and it's very like cottagecore, very, you know, ethereal, beautiful, just relaxed countryside look. I love the rose print. I think it's absolutely stunning. The ruffles, it's just beautiful. It has a really nice fabric texture as well. It's different than the skirt. The skirt is more of a satin, I'd say. This one has more of like a rippled texture. It's hard to describe, kind of like a chiffon, I'd say. It's really beautiful. Definitely you need to wear a camisole underneath. So the model was actually wearing it unbuttoned, and it has these really pretty gold buttons. I think this is a great deal. This one was $49.90, so $10 more than the camisole, but I think it's really beautiful. And I'm curious, maybe the two in harmony will look beautiful, and I'll see whether I keep the skirt as well. But just a really pretty top. I got a size small. I'd say this one's a little bit oversized, so it kind of drapes over you. So that one is, yeah, I just think it's a really unique top. Now the other top I got, and I realized I left it in the other room because I tried wearing it to work, but I'll show you some modeling shots as I'm talking. I love the print. It has this beautiful kind of 70s floral print. It has these gorgeous buttons with little rhinestones on it, and it's just so pretty. But the only thing that really irks me about this is that it is a crop dress shirt, which is such a shame because I had another dress shirt similar to this one from a couple seasons ago, and it was so beautiful, and it has this beautiful necktie, and it's just very like prissy and preppy and beautiful, and I was hoping this would be a second one so I don't wear that one out completely because, you know, Zara things come and they go and you'll never get them again. But this one, unfortunately, is cropped, and no matter what skirt or jeans or whatever I paired it with, you always end up with a little bit of midriff showing. And the reason why I don't like it is because it looks kind of sloppy. Like it's not meant to be a crop top, like it's supposed to be tucked in. And I just wish that they had made it 2 or 3 inches longer, and it would have still been kind of cropped, but you would have had the option to actually tuck it into pants. And it's honestly such a disappointment. And for the price, like $49.90, it's not that great for Zara, so I think I will be returning it, which is such a shame because I absolutely adore the print and I think it's honestly really beautiful. So one accessory I have here, and I don't know, like I didn't think I was gonna keep this, but I saw it with that paisley blazer and it looked so good, and I thought, I don't have like an oversized really wide leather belt, and I saw this one and I thought this is a really beautiful belt. And the description said it was made in Spain, which is great. So I got a size 80, and I would say it fits maybe a little bit small because my Gucci belt is an 85 and I can wear it around my hips. This one's an 80, so it's 5 centimeters smaller, and unfortunately, like, it's tight around my waist. So definitely size up. My waist measurement is like a 27 inches, like right around the highest point of my waist. So hopefully that helps you. If I'm finding that a little bit small, I would suggest for you to go up a size to the 90. If they had an 85, I would definitely return it and exchange it for that, but I didn't want too much excess. So I can wear it on the second largest or the largest hole, especially if I'm putting this over a blazer, it adds that extra bulk. But it's a really beautiful belt. The construction is beautiful. The leather is very thick. Like, I'm pretty impressed. This is like bonded leather, like it's not like a super thick piece, but you know what? The quality is not bad. The hardware is beautiful. It's like this really heavy metal that's hammered in texture. I think it's really nice. This one was $49.90. which for a belt that's made in Spain, I think that's a really great deal. And pieces like this, you can really mix and match with your wardrobe. You can kind of take a sweater dress, cinch it in with one of these, and it looks like you have a whole new outfit, and it gives, you know, your wardrobe more versatility. So I think this is a really great buy. There were so many beautiful belts. There were like some double buckle belts, like a lot of really interesting accessories. It's nice to see Zara put some of that out, and the fact that this is made in Spain really kind of sealed the deal. I didn't think I was going to keep this, but seeing it in person, the quality is beautiful. It feels really nice. It's this really rich, deep brown, like an espresso brown. It's just so beautiful. And I think I'm definitely going to get some use out of it this fall. So I have a second box here. And inside, this was another piece that kind of started my deep dive into the Zara website, which we know all the models are either, you know, exhausted or sleeping or crouching, or I don't know what they're doing on the website, but I saw so many girls with this blazer on Instagram in camel, and it looked so stunning. And when I saw they had it in navy, I could not pass it up. So here we have a gorgeous double-breasted navy blazer, has these beautiful kind of nautical gold buttons. I'll button this guy up here for you just so you can see what it looks like. There. It's honestly so gorgeous. The quality is really beautiful. It has this really nice kind of textured, thick fabric. It's very weighty, very beautiful. It kind of just really like hugs your body. Really nice. I'm torn between keeping this one in a size small. It's a little bit tight, I'd say around the waist. It bunches a little bit. I might end up getting a medium and getting that tailored so it fits me perfectly. So I will say the teal blazer I had earlier, the size small, fits me perfectly. This one's a little bit tighter, so if you have a larger rib cage, that's kind of one thing that I have. I have larger shoulders and a kind of a larger rib cage. My body kind of does this. I would suggest going up a size and then tailoring it in, probably because I don't need the size medium towards the lower waist and hips, but it's kind of nice to have that option and, you know, really making it fit. It's actually really hard to find a tailor right now. I might have to find a virtual one that'll do a consultation on Zoom or something. If you have any recommendations for one in Toronto that might do that, or at least give some suggestions, let me know in the comments below. But overall, this blazer is really beautiful. It was a lot more pricey though. I don't think I've ever spent this much for a Zara blazer. It was $149 or $159. But it is honestly so beautiful, and I really recommend it. It honestly looks like a Balmain blazer. Like, really impressed by the way it looks. And I don't think it's worth spending $1,800 for a blazer because it's not made for you either. You're still buying something off the rack. I think if you really were investing in a perfect fabric that you really loved, or maybe it's Chanel and it has that brand prestige, maybe it's worth the money. But if you're buying something off the rack, I don't think the Balmain blazer is worth it. This one, I think, is probably just as good. I've tried the Balmain ones on in store, and yeah, they're beautiful, but you know it's the name. I don't find the tailoring that better than other brands like Smythe, or I love my Tiger Sweden suits, Hugo Boss, any of the other suits I have in my wardrobe. I'm really impressed with this one. I would put it up there with some of my favorites, as well as the teal one. I think these blazers, if they suit your body type, jump on them, because these are really great deals, and I don't think they're gonna last long in stock. Already the camel one is completely out of stock. They even come with these adorable shorts. I can insert a picture of Kristen Lee. She styled this so cutely. Like, I just fell in love with it. I DM'd her. I said, oh, you need to send me the reference number for the Zara blazer. And unfortunately it's sold out, but they still have it in navy. So I picked it up, and I think this is perfect for work in any setting. This looks super professional, really sharp, and I just really like it. Unfortunately, I was not able to find the matching shorts or a matching pair of pants, so that's one thing that's a little bit annoying. If I found a full suit in this exact fabric, I would honestly be over the moon. If you're someone that needs a full suit like me from time to time, although I feel like that's happening a little bit less. I feel like we're in a Zoom generation where we need to look professional up top, and then down low you can kind of be a little bit more casual or push the envelope a little bit. But now that I'm back at work, it would have been nice to have a full suit. So That's one disappointment, I will say. But if you're looking for like, you know, Balmain, I don't think sells full suits either. Like they kind of push just the blazer. So if you're looking for that and you want to pair this with like a pair of really gorgeous jeans, or, you know, maybe even a white pair of pants, like for a real statement, or, you know, a skirt, or, you know, over a dress, I think this is a beautiful topper and one to not be missed for about $150 Canadian. I think it's a total steal. I hope you enjoyed my Zara fall haul unboxing, as well as my try on of all these beautiful pieces. Let me know in the comments below which was your favorite piece and what kind of things are you looking for this fall. Are you looking for more workwear, more casual stuff, or are you still into the loungewear trend? I'm really curious to know. Thank you so much for watching. You can check out more on my website, nataliastyleblog.com, or follow me on Instagram at NatalieAsked. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.